live that I've done on my own page. But I thought before we started the day that, and most of us are in business for ourselves, or a lot of us are, and I thought that I would just lay down something and let you know that no matter what business you're in, it only takes 3 things to have a good business. It only takes 3 things to build a business. I've built several. I've been in business off and on. I've had several different businesses. I've had a lot of different licenses through my years. And the only 3 things that it ever took to have a business, a viable, profitable business, was 1, to have a list and engage in an audience. 1 was to have a list or an audience that was interested in what I had. The other was to engage them and to keep them involved in what I was doing so that I could eventually do the 3rd thing, which was sell to them. As a real estate landlord and property manager, property owner and property manager, I had to find people that were interested in what I wanted to rent or sell. I had to keep them engaged so that they would be still available when I had something else, so that they would be able to wait until we had something available. And then we had to sell it to them. We had to sell to them that they could pay us more than they would anybody else on the street. So what that took was just keeping us out there, engaging constantly with people, or even having people work for us, always having extra work to do, things to do. Yes, this is coming up. So that way they stayed loyal and I stayed loyal to them. So then also when I was in financial services, I had to build a list. I had to have seminars. I had to talk to the people in the grocery store. I had to talk to people as I walked in and out of businesses. If I was cold calling on businesses, I would get the card of everybody that I ran into as I built my list, and then I would contact them, stay in contact with them, and eventually they would buy a financial product from me. So when I was in tutoring, I had to build a list. I had to find people that were interested in what I had. And if you'll notice, each one of those businesses had a different type of audience. So you need to decide who you want, what your product is good for, what it is that you're offering, what you have to offer that maybe other people have to offer it, but who would be interested in what you have, because everybody's not interested in the same thing. And everybody won't do business with you. And frankly, you don't want to do business with everybody else. So I just thought that I'd start your morning off and let you know that there's really only 3 things you need to have a profitable business. Only 3. And you can have those in good days and bad days. And when you have a bad day, just keep working on those 3. And you'll have a profitable business no matter what it is, as long as you have, a good product and you do a good job, and you are honest and you have integrity and you show up and all of that. But there's really only 3 things, and they are: have an audience, which is a list, engage your audience, stay in front of them, and number 3, finally sell them something. So I hope you have a great day, have a profitable day, and thank you for watching. We'll see you. Bye-bye.